So, this is a new bit. Next is having a question of the episode every week.
Alright guys, it's fall, school's starting, but the best part of fall is not Halloween, it's not the festive holidays like Thanksgiving, it's homecoming. But I just ask your dates homecoming. There's tons of girls ask guys ask girls, which is more important. So let's find out what society wants to think, how to ask someone to homecoming. Alright, so school started, fall's coming up, so we have the question is, how would you ask a girl to homecoming?
Just tell her. Tell her, hey, I need a partner. Yeah. Just go for what you want. Ask for what you want.
Exactly.
Be honest.
Yeah. Alright, thank you.
Alright? Be brave. Have courage.
Hey, could we ask you a question? Kind of random, right? So, school's coming up, and so is homecoming, and so we're asking for viewers of our show, how would they ask somebody to homecoming?
How would you ask somebody to homecoming? Well, I just recently moved to Arlington, and they say that they make it a big deal for the man to ask the girl to go. So they improvise with flowers, something to give the girl. So this one thing that I heard was this gentleman had asked his girlfriend to go with him in the middle of a hallway and just screamed her name, made it a big ordeal, and she had to say yes. So, yeah.
From your perception, if you wanted to ask the guy, how would you?
I would just ask him.
You'd just ask him?
Yep.
Up front?
Yep. Right up front.
Just go after what you want, right? Just
Yeah,
go for it.
just hit him on the shoulder and say, "You're going with me."
Go to homecoming.
Yeah. Let's
All
go.
right, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Alright, next Tuesday, the next season of The New Girl is coming out. Catch that on this September 25th, not December 25th, September 25th. Don't miss that.
We got Walking Dead on October 14th. If you want to hear us talk about it, watch the first episode right here. Right there. Just click on it. And you can watch the first episode where we talk about The Walking Dead. In music, we have the Mumford & Sons, a new album, Babel, coming out actually Tuesday, the day after this airs. And that's actually, the Hoobastank actually came out the day after the first episode aired 2 weeks ago.
So let's learn and
so,
watch our show, and new albums will come out the day after.
Yep, the day after. Even, see, we got an Anberlin album, Vital, coming out on the 16th of October, which is a Tuesday, which, when an episode comes up on there, there'll be a day after. There you go.
We decided to change this to a bi-weekly thing to give us time to look up new stories, figure out ideas for the show, and better it. So, like we said, I don't think we talked about this in the first episode, but if you guys have any ideas or critiques to make the show better, something you want us to talk about, something you found out, something interesting, leave it in the comments.
Hilarious.
Something hilarious to make the show better. Leave it in the comments below, and we'll definitely incorporate it into the show. Constructive criticism is always good. We're looking to better our show, get some more viewers, and have some fun with this.
Like, actually, if it's bi-weekly, who knows if there's actually going to be an episode on the 16th. Because today is...
Because we're...
Nope, it'll be in between.
It will be in between our two shows, but who knows what might be coming out, because...
It'll still be on a Tuesday, though.
We're going to leak some information. Laser Media Films is thinking about making webisodes, naming it Crossroads.
It's going to be pretty epic.
We'll begin script writing this month, and here September, start casting and production. We can't release too much information about it. We have a storyline idea.
Yeah,
but
you don't get to hear about that.
Not until the next episode. But definitely watch it. We'll probably have a trailer or some kind of promotion ready, some kind of teaser for you guys. We think it's really good.
If you want to help do something, if you live here in Marysville, if you go to
or
MP, look for
close.
Jason Kent. Me, you can talk to me. If you go to Marysville Getchell, look for Justin Jones. He goes to ISC.
The blue
Alpha. It's actually a shirt. So.
Exactly. See the shirt, Alpha.
So if you don't go to Alpha, you might not like him.
Which, for people who aren't here in Marysville, won't understand this, but for Delta, Beta, and Gamma who might be watching this, I'm sorry, Delta, you're going to be losing the house cut this year. But we'll go into that another time. But yeah, so mass production and casting will be going on. We hopefully to get episodes done by the end of October and start releasing them in November. But
We hope.
We hope. There's no guarantees. But you know, who knows what's gonna happen? It could
If things
lot
go
quicker.
smoothly.
Hopefully they'll go smoothly. We already have casting ideas, storylines ideas.
A
and so
couple casting ideas.
for people here in Washington who may want to be part of the webisodes, we may be holding some form of auditions,
Yeah.
something like that for the webisodes.
And for any of you that are watching this that have seen my earlier stuff of my retarded update show thing, The Martyr has been canceled officially. It was, I tried, it's my mom.
And she's doing something with the buzzer.
Yep. But that has been canceled officially due to lack of
Sponsorship. Just kidding.
lack of people. And time. I wasn't super committed to it, which I wish I kind of was. But with my whole idea, I do not have any of the special effects that would work for that, and I just kind of dropped it because I found better things to do. Like this and Crossroads.
So we hope Crossroads is going to work out. But school just started for most people. People in other states around the United States, you know, they start a little earlier, some of year-round schools, but usually about fall time is homecoming. For guys, you know, the hardest part of homecoming is never the pre-dance or after homecoming. The hardest part is finding the date.
And asking the date.
Definitely. And, you know, you finally find a date and you're like, okay, that's the girl I want to ask. But then you start thinking, how am I going to ask her? That's the awkward part. Because most girls are like, if you don't ask me in a special way, it's going to be a no. So guys, for you struggling with some ideas, we have a list here of ideas that we got from other people and the interviews that you saw at the beginning of this episode. One of those being one of the gym teachers over in a middle school. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
But one idea is for you outgoing, bold public messenger people who want something special, especially the ladies, number one idea was a classroom message. Some way in the class that you share together or a class that you know she has to write a message on the whiteboard, chalkboard.
Just go in there and just
scream it, just yell out loud and ask for the girl to homecoming.
And if she says no, you've just humiliated yourself.
And you just sit there and be like, well, know what? I was too good for you.
Yep.
I did this publicly because I have way more special ways. So if a girl denies you, don't get down about it. Honestly.
Find a better one.
If a girl's not willing to go with you, just because girls, remember this. If a guy asks you to homecoming, yes, it may be true that the guy likes you, but you don't have to like him back in that way to go on a date. The thing with dating is to get to know each other and to have fun. So girls, be nice. Go have fun with the guy that asks you to homecoming. He's just there to have fun. You're there to dance. No one says you have to sleep with him.
If he creeps on you, then you can leave.
Exactly. If the guy's creeping on you and pushing you for sex, obviously you can leave. But the next way was formal invitation. You can write a letter, wrap it in a nice bow, kind of like a ball thing, and send it to the girl through mail.
Or if you find out her locker combination, which would be kind of creepy. But if you do, and you have lockers, which I know at MP we don't,
Not
or you could sneak it into her backpack.
You can what do they call it? Chicken nugget or nutmeg their backpack, take all their stuff, turn it inside out.
Nugget their backpack. I do that. Shout out to Andrew Pugsley. We nugget your backpack. And I just want you to know that you're not the only one. In language arts on Friday, I nuggeted my friend Matthew, another shout out. I nuggeted his backpack and made him carry it to his math class.
I've never been nuggeted.
Funny.
Someone tried to do that to me once, but it wasn't my backpack.
My backpack is impossible to nugget. It's too big. Well, it's too blocky.
And then we also have
a slideshow. I don't really know about the slideshow one.
Well, for the slideshow, you can just put together a bunch of pictures in a way that's kind of asking her to homecoming. Again, this could actually go under the classroom message.
Oh, yeah.
Be like, oh, I think it'd be perfect, especially for a presentation day. Kind of be like, oh, I'm giving this presentation, and then kind of slide it in at the end, and just be like, will you go to homecoming with me? And just kind of like, bam, 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 with pictures.
That is one way to get a good grade.
That would be a good grade. Your teacher better give you an A, and if not, tell the teacher to call me. I am a amateur attorney, and will definitely get names down.
The next one we have is sing to them, like sing a song and at the end ask them, which is actually what you're doing.
yes, a girl I will be asking to homecoming. I haven't picked the song yet, but it will be happening this next week. And it would be really awkward if that specific girl was watching this.
Well,
So-
if you are that specific girl, okay, if you're a girl that goes to Gatchel, that's
Yes.
the only thing we'll put in here, and you're watching this, be careful.
We
Every
do.
single time you see this kid, run away.
We do have a class together for the girl who could be watching this.
That
So-
could be one of probably 80. But the next one down on the list is teddy bear. Like, get a teddy bear with like a tuxedo or something. Like, I love you or something on it. And actually, you could just be like, homecoming. And,
Or it could
and
be a
give it to
hippo
him.
if you like hippos.
A hippo. You could give him a rhinoceros, a monkey, a lion, any animal you want. You could even get like a Perry the Platypus if you both, like, if you know that she likes Phineas and Ferb or something, you could get a platypus and put homecoming on it. I think that would be pretty cool. Just give them something.
Sorry, just spaced out there. Next, you can make a video and show her the video, or better yet, movie night.
Movies.
Run a bunch of prom-themed movies. Have the girl come
Well,
over.
that one
excuse me.
is aimed more towards prom.
Definitely
That
prom.
one would be easier, but you could
Incorporate
do
homecoming.
it.
Just put a bunch of dance movies together. It's like the New Year's Eve one. Put together like the Disney movie Prom, which personally I did not like, but Jason.
I haven't seen it. I think it would be nice to see whether whoever likes it or not. I think I don't know.
So
I don't know.
I think that'd be good. So on top of that, the next hardest part for homecoming is honestly the day date, the
The
day
day.
event that you do.
Event.
Now,
Besides the football game, which
What?
is always fun.
the football games are always fun for
Oh.
homecoming.
Next week, you better be at the Marysville Pilchuck versus Marysville Getchell football game at MP. You be there, or you be a rounded rectangle. You know, no one's ever said
Rounded
that.
rectangle.
Rounded rectangle, like the ones on paint and
You're
all
not-
those
yeah,
stuff.
You're not even good enough to be a square.
Yeah, you're gonna be a rounded rectangle
I'm
if
a
you don't
triangle.
go. But go if you see either of us, because I think you're going. I'm definitely going. Say hello. Say you watch the show, and give me a hug or him a handshake.
Definitely. So
And the handshake has to be 2 fingers out. You know, like you handshake him like
it's kind of weird.
this. Yeah, it has to be like that. Otherwise,
I'll
we
reject
won't
you.
know if you watch it.
Exactly.
You know?
Do the 2 finger things.
Even if you say you do, and then you just handshake him normally, we're not going to think you watch it, and we're going to probably like send in the Spetsnaz to go in there and murder you or something.
But yeah, for a fun date idea, this on the so our homecoming's on October 20th. Well, for Marysville Getchels, I don't know about MP.
I think MP is early October.
probably the 12th.
I have no idea. If you know the day, please put it down in the comments, because I don't know. Because
But yeah, for fun date ideas, like the 20th is Comic-Con in Seattle.
Oh,
I
wanna
think
go.
I want to go really bad personally too, so I think it'd be fun to go for a day date. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
well, if you do that, I mean, I wouldn't mind if you brought me along as like a fifth wheel or something.
Fifth wheel, so we could.
Fifth wheel syndrome. To
Third.
the power to the people. That is actually happening to me on.
Gonna go to Comic-Con, you might as well go as a tricycle, right? I mean, you know.
Actually, it would be like a.
Well, I did not name names. Cut that crap out right there.
Okay, we'll cut that out. Okay, that cut might have sounded a little awkward, but we're not gonna say those names for specific reasons.
They might feel uncomfortable.
Yes.
But yeah, so
So we could either go as a tricycle or
the
a tricycle and a bicycle put together, whatever you
which
call
would
it.
be like
It'd be like a tandem-
quinsicle. It'd be a quinsicle.
A quinsicle. It'd be like a tandem bike with a wheel in between the two ones, and then the back one has
A
training
quincycle.
wheels.
A quincycle is what it'd be. Quincycle. So
Okay.
it goes a quincycle. It's a 5-person awkward.
I still like that idea. A tandem bike. You got wheel, seat, wheel with training wheels.
We'll think about that. We'll figure something out that for the next show. But next, the zoo or aquarium. I love animals, so I think going to the zoo would be fun. But obviously, guys,
I went to a zoo for Christmas lights, and it was actually pretty cool. And I saw some cockroaches, and it was really gross.
yeah. And so I think it'd be really good just to make sure that, like, guys, when you take out the date, try to find out what your girl likes to do. Obviously, if the girl doesn't like Comic-Con, as hard as it may be, you can't go to Comic-Con for your date. You
You-
have to sneak off for a couple
I mean,
hours.
You could, you could go there, then rush home and do a day date, and then do that. But-
Or picnic in the park, enjoy the sun. Obviously for Washington, that's not gonna happen. There's a window right there. So
It's cloudy.
it's cloudy. Oh,
The last
there's a little bit of
episode,
sun.
It's
Oh.
like the sunlight is coming through the clouds, but they're still clouds. And as you guys know, it has started to rain again. And welcome back, Washington weather.
Yes, I actually kind of missed the rain. And guys, if you have problems coming up with a date, like I said earlier, ask your date what she wants to do. It's not that bad. Just ask her what she likes. Does she like picnics? Does
And if
she like
she-
going outside, watching movies?
If she's one of those girls that are like, I don't know what I want to do, then
Come up with a creative date. And she'll...
make her come up with something. I don't know.
No.
Yeah, come up with something and that you think she would like, and if she doesn't like it, at least you tried.
Girl-
And she needs to appreciate that.
Yeah, girls like a guy who works hard to come up with a date. Even if the date fell out flat, girls, like I said, guys, it takes a lot of confidence to step out and ask a girl to homecoming and to come up with a date, to go to the yard. The average guy should be paying for you anyways. Be nice, have fun. You don't have to sleep with the guy. You don't have to, just, he's a friend.
You don't even
fun.
have to hold his hand.
Yeah, you don't have to hold his hand.
You don't even have to sit like this. You could sit like this. Like we could probably fit someone right there if our legs weren't.
Awkwardly touching.
Yeah, because.
Giggity.
Yeah.
That
okay.
was for my cousin right there.
Okay. I wonder
But-
if they're watching.
I don't think they are, but I'll get them to watch. That one's for you. Shout out to Ryan. So there we
Hi,
go. Yeah, that's Jason Ryan. Get to know him. So that's honestly everything we have for homecoming. So like I said, guys, don't be scared. The best things in life involve taking a little bit of risk. The girl says no, don't take it hard. She's not good. If the girl says no to you to a fun date with a really great guy like you,
It's her loss.
Unless you're creepy, then good luck with that. Then honestly,
Oh yeah, if you're creepy, then it's not her loss, it's her gain. If you're not creepy and you're actually really cool when she does it, it might be her loss.
girls,
It depends on.
the average guy is pretty nice and should treat you right. But like I said, girls,
Like my driver's ed teacher, 99% of the world is nice people. But then there are those 1% that are jerks. And so, you know how they always say be the 1%? Well, I started saying be the 99%. Be the good percent.
I'm so cool. I'm not even on the percentage scale. I'm on
Okay.
my own. I'm like a fraction. I'm on a pie chart.
Okay.
I am a bar graph.
Stupid. Okay. But
But so that's everything we have for today. Homecoming, like I said, the Crossroads thing should be. We're hoping for November if casting and production
Please.
goes well.
talk to us if you may even consider.
Being in
Yeah.
a webisode thing, we really do want to go for a full out serious webisode. But leave comments at the bottom if you have anything to make the show better.
If
any
you-
stories.
If you want to contact us, like, I don't know, like you don't know me or you don't know Justin or whatever, you can hit up on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Laser Media Films, and just tell us that you want to do it, you know, and then we'll go in and we'll get to know you, and then you'll get to know us, and there you go, you've met two people.
Alright, so that's everything we have for today. Next, I'm Justin,
I'm Jason.
and
This is Goodbye.